close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns. If only King Hreithmar was still alive, we wouldn't be stuck down.
Oh, brought me gems, have you?
Here. More gemstones for your collection.
See? How can there be an invasion with so many gems lying around?
I'll see what I can find for you.
I can't believe how many crystals there are down here. Yeah, they are growing like mushrooms.
Was
You?
Nice to see you.
Be gone from
Did you end her?
Yeah,
She escaped.
growing like mushrooms.
Come. I've been cooped up long enough. Of all the faces I left behind in Asgard, yours is the last I expected to see. You sound disappointed. I'd have preferred you sent a buxom Valkyrie, wearing nothing more than a mischievous smile. And carrying a barrel of the good stuff. Now you're talking, but when I saw you in the palace, through Glod's portal, well, I knew you'd come for me. Thank you. Anything for a friend. My gentle jailer rescuing me from a far worse jail. It's almost poetic. You dwarves never did understand poetry. The sky is high, wood is good, and Harvey is still an arsehole. How is that for poetry, you miserable shit? About as good as you smell. Now, I have a use for you. Harvey has a use for me. Words to chill the blood. Still, you know we dwarves give nothing away for free. Do you breathe fresh air, or the stench of Glod's torturers? Keep your eye in its socket. What will you have me do? Wait. What?
Vermin. Thief. Face me!
Be warned! I will finish what you start! Fall and...
Sutter stole my son. Now I have killed his. A small step towards justice.
Wish you had let me get a few kicks in. Bastard almost ate me once.
Then it is over? The Muspas will be in disarray.
Not while Surtur is in power.
Tell me more of the relics, and what you did with them. What happened in the vault?
What do you think? Glod tortured me. Commanded me to revive the relics, then extract their magic so that Surtur might use it in some way.
And you could not?
How fucking dare you? Course I could. But not for a shit like him. Of course, Glod was too dim to see that I was dispelling the magic rather than storing it. And as soon as I knew you were coming, I gutted the relics, rendered them useless. So no mighty weapon for that prick Surtur.
It is unwise to underestimate such an enemy. But you were short-sighted, Ivaldi. I could have made good use of that magic.
Well, if it's items of power you seek. During my imprisonment, I heard rumors. Surtur is building something. Something small, yet very, very potent. And highly valuable to him. So valuable that if it were to fall into your hands, you might do some real damage here, I think.
Music to my ears.
I will seek out wisdom on the subject. More ancient and advanced than even my own. But first I must equip myself with some decent tools. Starting with a hammer and maybe a chisel or two.
There is a dam in the north of Bangrin. Huge bloody thing. Almost completely frozen over.
South of the dam, there is a workshop. Perhaps it remains in good order. When your travels are complete, you will find me there.
I will come when I'm ready. Stink. Smells worse than Ivaldi's forge back in Asgard. Let's see what these dwarves can tell me about Asa. I need your eyes, my friend.
What are you doing here?
Why are you here?
Please go.
Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye.
This is bad.
Friendly. You and I should talk.
Hi, One. Is that really you? What are you doing here?
I've come looking for Sutra's daughter, the one they call Asa. I hear she frequents this place.
She makes her rounds. Comes to see that we are working as best we can.
What is all this work for?
Who knows? She brings us the ores, we extract the metals. They go to Sutra for whatever it is he so desires.
What is she like, this Asa?
Get on her bad side and she'll bark her threats. But so long as you keep on the straight and narrow, she is tolerable. Ensures you are well fed and healed of your wounds. Sets the bar high for a muspel.
Where might I find her now?
I do not know, but you can try your luck around the kiln.
No! No! No!
Asa appears soft of heart. For a muspel. Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye!
Friendly. Are you all right?
Move away! I need to fix this, or I'll lose the whole batch, along with my head! How can I loosen it? Think, Bumnoli! Think! Here! It works! It works!
Leave! You can't help!
Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye!
Friendly. I'm looking for the one they call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking to you, nor should any of the others. Now go, before you land us both in hot water. Hot magma, more like.
You toil as if tomorrow will never come. Is this the pace Asa demands?
It keeps her pesky rodents off my back. Keeps me fed. Well, barely. At this rate, I could eat a troll.
I imagine the hunger pangs hit quite frequently here. May I offer you something to eat?
It would surely help keep this toiler going.
I have something that will sate your belly, and hopefully rouse your spirits.
How can I repay such a kindness?
Asa is a common enemy of ours, and I'm looking for her.
Huh. Common enemy is right. If I had it my way, I would bash her pretty face into scalding goo. Sadly, she has not returned for me to try my hand. And I do not know where she has gone.
Is there anything you can tell me?
I get the growing sense you mean to confront her.
Forcefully.
Then do have caution. Asa can use magma to treat her wounds. Quite quickly, I might add. She always has a silky fresh layer on her skin.
I'll have to remember that.
If you see Asa, you will give her my friendly regards, won't you?
I'm looking for the one they call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking.
I would have a word with you.
And Asir?
Please go.
You should not be here.
I'll only take a moment.
Please go. I do not want trouble with the guards. They allow me to speak only when reporting to them, and them alone.
I should disguise myself as a muspel. Do not react. It's I, the Asir.
What? That is quite the disguise. If Loki is giving lessons, tell him we could use his expertise.
I have him locked away in a dungeon cell for roughly the next 1,000 years.
So then, what brings you? You have not come to lend your hand in the muck.
I'm looking for Asa. Can you help me with that?
Sutor's daughter. Haven't seen her for some time now. She's got her minions keeping a watchful eye on us, though. What I can say is that wherever she goes, she makes it a point to forge large magma pools. Seen her do it here.
Some things look
Craft.
I will... I'm looking for the one they call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking to you, nor should any of the others. Now go, before you land us both in hot water. Hot magma, more.
As good as new.
You have done me a great service. I could kiss you.
I'd prefer you use your...
Asa.
I have,
But
Show me.
Any longer and I'll puke you out. Come then, godling. More sorcery. Leave the flame.
Like the troll spawn!
The fire you.
Don't give us any trouble.
Have a look, Sunan.
What's that about? Hold you! Any longer and we may have to puke you out with a spoon. Oh, I would hate to have to do that. He looks as though fate call you. Give my life for our cause. Glory. Blood ties on it. Yeah. Eat this. Think I can't hit you?
Are you okay?
I owe you my life.
You are put on
No,
that. Some other task has stolen Asa's attention as of late. If she's distracted, that will make capturing her all the more simple. Go, my eyes.